where are you from? Outside Chicago. Did you do youth group or BBYO? Did you go to summer camp overnight at JCC? I think I know your cousin. How many Schwartzes can there be with the first name Joe? Let's find someone we both know. Anytime we meet someone, we always play Jewish geography, Jewish geography. What do you say? Jewish geography, Jewish geography. It's time to play.
What's up? Another thrilling Saturday night coming at you. This is Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. I'm Micah Hart. I'm the host of the Shindig, also the host of the Campfires and Color Wars podcast. Excited to be back for another episode. Glad to be joined by Hannah and Will, as always. There was a question as to whether or not you guys were going to make it tonight. I'm glad to see you. I think you're on mute.
And
there was a necessary stop for Chick-fil-A milkshakes.
And also some downed trees, we think. And we could see that the power had been out at our house when we got home.
So was there actually trees down or you just wanted milkshakes?
Yes.
Fair enough. Welcome. And as always, Hannah and Will be mining the Facebook stream for comments and questions and concerns. Tonight's episode, we are happy to be brought to you by Camp Ben Frankel, as a Jewish summer camp in Southern Illinois that has been doing great things this summer in the virtual summer camping space. And we will talk to one of our contestants about that in just a second. I want to give a quick shout out to the podcast Campfires and Color Wars. We have a new episode that dropped this past Thursday. Really one of my favorite ones that we've done with the directors of the documentary on Netflix, Crip Camp, Jim Lebrecht and Nicole Newnham. It's a really, really fun conversation. It's an incredible documentary. I know I talked about it last week, but for anyone who's new to the show, it's a documentary about a camp for children with disabilities from the 1970s. And a lot of the people who went to that camp ended up being really the leaders of the disability rights movement. There are a lot of things that you can watch and feel very applicable to the time we live in. But so check that out. You can go to campfiresandcolorwars.com or to Apple or any of the other places you can get podcasts to see that. We do have t-shirts. I want to remind everyone that we are selling Jewish Geography Zoom Racing t-shirts. If you go to our website, campfiresandcolorwars.com, you will see them. 50% of the proceeds for the shirts will go to support summer camps in their time of need. So check that out. Yeah, let's talk to our contestants. Rena Shapiro, welcome, Rena.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, I love the background you got going there.
Thanks to my amazing daughters and my little son.
Yeah,
she's right over here. She can say
they are much better at coloring in the lines than my children are. So, congrats to them. Rena, you're from Lexington, Massachusetts, and you grew up at Ramah Palmer in New England. And in your notes to me, you said that you were named Mrs. Ramah.
I have in 1996.
Yeah. So what's the story with that?
Well, I, out of everyone at camp that summer, had the most ruach, the most spirit for Palmer. So it is no surprise that I'm still very active, an active alum at Camp Ramah in Palmer. And my two daughters were supposed to be there this summer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer. But that's an excellent segue to our other guest and a competitor for tonight, Aaron Hadley. Welcome, Aaron.
Hi.
So, Aaron, you are the director of Camp Ben Frankel, and you guys have been gracious enough to sponsor tonight's episode. You are, like most camps, you were going into the summer thinking this was going to be a relatively normal summer. Obviously, that didn't end up happening. But you guys have really pivoted well into the virtual space. And I was just, maybe you can tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing that's maybe different than some what other camps are doing.
Yeah, sure. A part of our DNA is serving kids from small Jewish communities. And it's part of our mission and a big part of our value system. And so we knew our kids were going to be devastated that camp was canceled, and worried about what this might mean for Jewish identity and continuity and engagement. So we pivoted hard and have really leaned into trying to find out what we can do to help engage kids and build community and still help them have fun and feel joy and happiness online. And so we've got a Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3:30 Central Time online camp. And we've got song sessions and cabins and counselors and evening programs. We've got Shabbat and Havdalah, and we just finished our first week and it was awesome.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
I was looking at your website, and I particularly like the painting with Jim Ross. I'm gonna sign up for that one. Is it a counselor in a giant afro, or how's that one working?
Yeah, we had to reinvent and all of our camp activities really from the ground up, and we couldn't do sports the way we were used to, but we could do things online and take advantage of the ability to record and edit and so on. So the kids are making a Bob Ross video in the style of Bob Ross.
Sorry, I was like, Jim, that doesn't sound right. Sorry, go ahead.
It's all right. We knew what you meant. And yeah, so they learn how to paint, and they learn his philosophy of there's no mistakes, just happy accidents, and it's cool.
And it looks like you've got some happy little trees behind you, so that's nice.
I do. Well, just for the moment, actually, here, let me adjust. Let's do this right. There we go.
There we go. Well done. All right, that's putting mine to shame, but that looks great. All right, let's go over the rules. Oh, actually, sorry, before we get to the rules, I always like to give our competitors a chance to play a little Jewish geography if they don't know each other. I don't think the two of you know each other, but let's see how quickly we can find someone in common between the two of you.
All right, Aaron, how old are you and where are you from?
44. I live in Chicago and I'm from St. Louis, and I went to the University of Arizona.
All right. And let's see. I'll go real quick. Do you know, I think Adam Smoller from Chicago? No. Okay. What about Idir Yokut? No. Okay. I'm from Lexington, Massachusetts, as you said. I went to Ramah Palmer. I know a couple of folks that went to Ramah, Wisconsin. Do we have any overlap there?
Could be.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe. So, do you know people from Michigan at all?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. What about Amy Wagner, now Balloon? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I'm striking out.
Living in Chicago.
There's
a lot of Michigan people in Chicago, definitely. So there's gotta be one.
What about Aryeh Lebo? He was from New Jersey, but he went to Wisconsin. No? Okay. This is hard, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard.
Funny, I'm like, oh, St. Louis. I know lots of St. Louis people.
Who do you know from St. Louis? Hold on, I gotta loop in my deputy here. This is my husband, Adam. Okay, I struck out the first time, so now.
No, you're doing well. I'm not even listing names either. I have to think harder.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we got Boston, we got New Jersey where we live now. Who do you know? Do you know Ryan Lowe?
I don't. I don't. I mean, from Ramah, Wisconsin, of course, I know the director, Jacob Citron. Don't know Jacob?
No. Strike out. Try me again.
Well, geez, from Michigan.
Okay, who do you know from New York? Like, that's pretty big.
Yeah, New York's pretty big. I mean, I know a lot of people who moved to New York. I know Cantor Vlad Lapin and Rabbi Eli Muehlbaum.
Nope.
Do you know Bill de Blasio?
Do you know our senator, Cory Booker? He has a primary in a couple weeks. Everyone should register.
Totally. Yeah, he and I are like this.
He's actually very pro-Israel. He's one of the great senators.
I just love listening to people play it because just the Jewish names, people rattling off Jewish names, is never not easy.
Right. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. We may have to come back to it.
All right, it's no problem.
Okay, what about Judy Wenkos? I think she was from St. Louis originally. No? Okay.
Aaron, where'd you go to high school?
Good St. Louis question. Yeah, Parkway North Vikings.
I have friends that went to Parkway Central in Ladue.
Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah, well, we could definitely probably do the Jewish geography there really quickly. My Boston connections aren't as strong, I think, unfortunately.
That's all right. We'll go ahead.
I think I have one more St. Louis person who lived on the Upper West Side, Noah Arno. No? Okay.
What about Sheldon Lowe?
Well, wait, Sheldon Lowe? Wait, do you think they're related to Ryan Lowe?
Maybe, but Sheldon's a pretty prominent Jewish rock musician.
Oh, that's why it sounded familiar. There.
All right. Well, I think we gave it the good college try. I do not believe this will reflect at all on your ability to play the game. All right, let's go over the rules real quick for anyone that's new and checking us out for the first time. Number one rule of Jewish Geography Zoom Racing: no Facebook or social media stalking of any kind. Now, I'm not worried about the two of you. We've discussed this at length. I am a little worried about the people who come on as we go. We will do our best to keep them in line. But if people do cheat, we will have no choice but to boot them. But we've given you each a text message to send that we've started using. We think that tends to help. You may not ask someone if they know the name of the chosen person until they are on the Zoom. Only once they're on the Zoom can we give out information about the chosen one. You may work as a team with the people that come on the show. So you're going to bring the first person on, and ideally that person will bring someone, and then that person will bring someone until we get to our chosen one. But you can work as a team and try to help figure out where's the next place to go. And if it is a fluid game, if at any time you want a ruling on something, if you run into a Craig Melman who is completely useless, you may appeal to us and ask for a chance to bring someone else on, and we will likely grant whatever we grant one, we will grant for the other as well. So with that, we know that you both have extensive networks and you probably have people who are watching. So this is really for them as much as it is for you, but we like to start right before we go to meet our chosen one with the Jewish Geography Zoom Racing Oath. So if everybody who is watching and on the Zoom currently could raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Aaron Hadley.
Name.
Being of sound mind and possessing common decency.
Being of sound mind and possessing common decency.
Do hereby swear to protect the sanctity of the competition.
Do hereby
swear to protect the sanctity of the competition.
That I will not Google or Facebook stalk the chosen one.
That
I will not Google or Facebook stalk the chosen one.
Under penalty of getting kicked off the Zoom.
Under penalty
of being kicked off the Zoom.
Or being politely asked not to.
Or being politely asked not to.
If you agree to this, say I do.
I do.
All right. Let's get on with the show and let's meet tonight's chosen one. It's a she. And her name is Tara Levine. Tara Levine. Put this right up here. And let me give you a couple of clues about Tara as we get started. Oh, that was well done. Tara is 26 years old. And she is originally from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And with that, we are off. May the best contestant win. Rena, you look like you have a question, or do you know her? I think you're on mute, just FYI.
I don't know her. I was just like, okay, here I go.
You have to be on mute when you're searching, unless you want to, but you don't have to.
That's right. Hannah, Will, early impressions.
I'm really excited to learn where Doylestown, Pennsylvania is.
Hey, Emmett.
Who is it again?
Huh?
Who's the person?
It's right there. Can you read that?
Trey?
Close.
I can read it.
Tara.
Tara Levine?
Very good. All right, everybody say hi real quick to Emmett.
What up, Emmett?
Oh.
What up, Jamie?
Standard business attire in the Hard House. It's time to go to bed, boys.
Aw.
I know. You can go watch. Just kidding. Go to bed. All right, we've got someone joining. We got a Sarah SK.
He got 1,000 eggs.
That's for Aaron.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's bring her on. Sarah, are you there?
Gotta turn the
Virgil moment
camera
at the Hard House.
on.
Sarah, are you there?
Very mysterious.
Yeah.
Sarah, we see your name. We don't see your face.
There
Oh,
we go.
there we
Sorry,
are.
I was wondering if
Hi,
you're-
Sarah.
Hi.
Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. I'm
Thank you.
gonna guess based on your T-shirt that you have some sense of what's going on here, but you're on Team
I
CBF with Aaron.
And
So I'm
yes,
gonna
I'm
turn over to
sorry I'm
Aaron.
on my phone. The text message did not let me join by my computer.
Well, we see you okay. I think we're all right. All right, Aaron, I'm gonna turn it over
Okay,
to you.
sounds good.
Wait, can you hear us? Sorry, I'm usually a very good game show host, but right now I hear two little boys screaming and yelling behind me, so I'm slightly distracted. All right, Aaron, I'm going to turn it over to you to tell Sarah what we know about our chosen one at the moment.
All right. This is Sarah. She is Camp Ben Frankel's assistant director and very well connected in the Jewish world, at least as important. So hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Sorry about the delay and the whole phone thing. Here's who we're looking for. Her name is Tara Levine. You can see the spelling over Macy's or Micah's shoulder. And she's 26 years old from Doylestown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Do you know her?
Without Googling or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do not know her. No. I wish I did, but I do not know her.
Do you know someone that we can try to find who maybe does?
Go.
While
you think about that for a second, there's an R. Cernovitz. Is that?
That's me. That's me.
Okay, let's bring that person in. All right, go ahead, Sarah.
So, yeah, H. I keep calling Aaron H because at Camp Ben Frankel we have camp names. So we sometimes refer to one another like that. I do not know her. I do know camp people from all over because we do have a lot of people who are from kind of across the nation. I know some people I went to camp with who are now out on the East Coast, but I think the best call would be to call Joel or Dude because he knows a lot of people too. So can I do that?
I think that makes a lot of sense.
All right, so y'all start going down that thread, and let's welcome in your guest, Rena. I'm assuming your name is not Cernovitz. What's your name?
I am Becky. I was in work mode, so I logged in as R. Cernovitz. I'm
No
Rebecca, but I
worries.
said Becky.
Hi, Becky. Welcome to Jewish
Hi.
Geography Zoom Racing. We are
I'm
trying to
very-
locate somebody. You're on
Thank
Team
you.
Rena. I'm going to hand it over to Rena to tell you what she knows.
Hi, Bex.
Hi.
All right, so we are trying to find somebody named Tara Levine. She is
Yeah.
26 and she's from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. So I know you just moved to
Are we allowed to ask?
Temple. She went
what?
to college at Temple.
Oh, she went to college at Temple.
Because I feel like I need to make clear that that's a school, not the entity of Jewish study.
Are we allowed to ask questions about the person?
You can ask any questions you want, but the only information you have about her so far is what Rena just told you.
Who
Okay.
might you know who either went to Temple who's younger and
No. So my cousins are in their 20s and a couple went to Temple. I don't have their cell phone numbers. How can we contact them?
you can use Facebook Messenger.
If you are connected to them on Facebook, which they're your
I am.
cousins, I'll assume that you are, then you
I
may
am.
reach out. Now we've got a few people lined up.
Copy and paste what I sent.
Copy and paste what you, okay. So I've got the Facebook going on my computer, but I've got the Zoom on my phone.
That's
So
okay.
it's a lot of technology for Saturday night. Okay, so wait. Ugh.
Are there people in the waiting room also?
Yes, we've got Joel Hadley, Ross Casper, and a Sophia.
Ooh.
Okay, let's let can we put Becky aside and we're gonna let Ross in?
No, you gotta hang with Becky because.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, oh my
Okay.
gosh.
All right, hold on. I'm pulling up Facebook Messenger. I'm trying.
What
I'm
about
trying to
you,
think which of my
Aaron?
cousins is the youngest.
Aaron, are any of those your people? And if so, are there any the ones that Sarah brought in?
Indeed.
Which one would you like? We have a Joel and we have a Sophia.
It'll have to be Joel because we do not know Sophia on this end.
Okay, well, let's bring in Joel.
I know that Sarah was also rejoining on her computer, so she should be.
Yes.
Yes. Hi. Sorry about that. I thought this was going to be by computer and my phone had about 5% battery. So here I am. And it's great to be here and actually see all of you.
All right, Joel, welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. You got the logs going. It's a nice Saturday night. Gonna do some s'mores later, maybe. I think
ready.
you know the rest of your team, but I'm gonna hand you over to Aaron. He's gonna tell you what we know about our chosen person.
Yeah, Micah, I think I probably neglected to mention that we put a self-imposed handicap on ourselves to try to find this person within 3 degrees using our own Camp Ben Franklin network. And if we can't within 3 degrees, then we will expand. So Joel works at Camp Ben Franklin Online and may or may not be related to me and was reached out to by Sarah. Joel, do you happen to know Tara Levine, age 26, who went to Temple University and is from Doylestown, Pennsylvania?
The short answer is no, I don't. I tried to misdirect you. Let's see. I think put some thoughts behind it. You guys have some echo? Or is
Yeah,
that
we
just-
are. We are.
I'm gonna
here.
go to headphones 1 second.
So H, I wanna,
Rena, I gotta ask a question. How do you feel about the fact that your opponent is putting limits on himself unnecessarily going up against you? Does that feel like a slight? Are you feeling like
I feel like we're already handicapped because she's 26. So I'm just, whatever we can do, we're using the network, whatever we got. Let's see, can we get an update from Becky, how she's doing?
I have Facebook messaged the 2 cousins that graduated from Temple. No word yet.
Okay.
Adam, perhaps Adam, do you have Josh Strom's contact information? Do you know Josh Strom?
I do. Let me see if I have that. Hold on.
I could pull up Larry, although he is watching Rugrats the movie.
by the way, Rena,
And-
I wanted you to know that 2 of the people you tried to connect to through Aaron before I actually knew.
Oh,
So that was fun.
Okay.
I knew Noah Arno, who's one of the rabbis at the synagogue I go to, and Nadir Yolkot, who I know not from camp, but through friends from camp and who I went to college with.
We've got. I love that people join with their work Zooms. You don't see their name. We've got someone named Organizational Management and Supervision. Wonderful Jewish name. That's actually going to be our chosen person next week. Anyone know who that is? Oh, they left. I think I scared them off.
Mike is
Yeah, I
thick.
don't know about that one. I did think about it for a minute, and I thought about some. Temple is that what college conference is that? Does anybody know? Because I think
The
there's.
Atlantic 10.
Okay, yeah, A10 is it? Okay,
If that still exists, I stopped paying attention.
that's where I went to. So I'm glad you were on that one. I sent a message to somebody.
Micah?
I forwarded the same Zoom link. Sorry, go
Yes.
on. Rena.
Michael, while we're waiting for Becky for our 2 contacts, can we switch? Can I call her back? Is that possible?
Call who back?
Or Becky, can I let somebody else in who's waiting to be let in?
I can
Is
get
this who
kicked out.
Becky reached out to?
Yeah, can I switch?
Is the person you're waiting for, is it someone that Becky reached out to?
No.
No.
Wait, I don't
Oh,
understand.
no. All right. I'm
Wait,
working on.
wait. So can I say goodbye to Becky and then
No,
let
Becky has
Sophia
to
in?
connect you to
No,
somebody.
Becky's got to connect you to the next link.
Got it. Okay, Becky.
All right.
Can you?
I'm moving
text-
faster now. I'm going to text Josh Strom. I will text
Wait.
Holly. Oh, Adam, you could text Holly. No,
I don't
Yeah.
have her number.
I will text both of them. And if it's the wrong Josh, it's the wrong Josh. Give me a moment, please.
Okay.
And
HR
Becky,
was not
you
ideal
just-
if you want
just
any.
send them
because
the
I-
link. Becky,
I
just
know.
send them the link to the Zoom, so no other information. Copy that.
I'm gonna try to wait for you guys to speak so I can try to talk over you and muddle the whole situation because it's making me laugh a lot. I have messaged, phoned a friend, and by that I mean forwarded the link to another person who I think might be able to help. That is Stefan. Let's see if he is in the waiting room. If he's not, he will be.
I'm going to give you another clue. She went to grad school at Hunter College, which I believe is in New York City, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct. 68th Street.
And I'm messaging some other people just in case because I went to college in New York too, so I know a lot of people from out that way. I'll see if any of them pull through.
Actually, I can't allow that just yet because you've already added your link to the chain.
Okay, well, it's a good thing I'm just thinking.
Which would be cool. But as time goes by, we may open it up. We'll see. Oh, organizational management and supervision is back. You know what? I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
let them in. I'm letting them in. I don't even care. I hope they're not even on someone's team. I hope it's a Zoom bomb.
Let's roll the dice. We've got Rando Calrissian.
Who's
it gonna
be?
Stefan!
Hey!
I need more.
You're
You
on
can't
mute,
see.
big.
You're mute.
You're on mute, Big Papa.
You're
I can-
organizationally muted.
I can only apologize so much for the name. I've tried for 5 minutes to sign out and sign in, and the tech is conspiring against me. But I got to be honest, I'm kind of stoked by it right now.
So what is your name? Not organizational management?
No, Stefan Teodosic, not.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
a
this
little
is Stefan.
disappointed.
This is Stefan Teodosic on Team Camp Van Frankel, former director at B'nai B'rith Bieber Camp and Camp Young Judea Midwest.
Oh, shout out Bieber. All right, so welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. You're on Team CBF, and Aaron, let them know what you got.
All right, Stefan, are you ready for this? Here is your clue from Team Camp Van Frankel. We're looking for a 26-year-old female named Tara Levine.
Okay.
She's from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Went to Temple University and grad school in New York City at Hunter College. Do you know her?
I'm really stoked that I know Doylestown, Pennsylvania.
We'll take one out of 5.
Yeah, I do not. I do.
Do you know anybody who might know her?
How old is she again?
26 years old.
26. The camp staff, people that I know from different programs. You know what? I know a couple people who know a lot of people, so I'm going to cast the net wide with one of the network people that seems to know everyone, and hopefully that's going to. Because I can't think of anyone from those nodes, so I'm going to go big and hope that this person knows someone who knows this person. So I'm
All
gonna.
right, that's what we can ask
While
for.
we're doing that, we've allowed Rena to bring in Ross. Ross, we can't see or hear you just yet.
Give him a second. The poor man has twin babies at home that are like,
Oh,
No. I'm fine. They sleep through the night, so we're good.
welcome, Ross. This is Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. You're on Team Rena. We are trying to
Always.
locate somebody, and she's going to tell you what we know about this person.
Okay.
Help her out.
thank you, Ross. I really appreciate you hopping on to help Team Rena. All right, we're looking for someone named Tara Levine. She's
Okay.
26. She's from Doylestown. She went to Temple for college and
Okay.
then to Hunter for grad school. Who do we know, hashtag babysitters, who might know her?
Without using any social
Oh, right.
media.
Yeah, no Facebooking and no Googling, just thinking out of the box. And I know with this is, I should also say, this is one of our closest and dearest friends. Adam and Ross went to Camp Sesame Rockwood together. So I feel like they're gonna pull through.
He's gonna do this. He's got this.
Okay, so I'm not I'm not sure I understand exactly what I'm allowed to do.
If you don't know Tara, the question is, who do you think might know her? And if
Okay.
so, bring that person into the Zoom and let's find out. And in
I
the meantime, we've got a Sophia Shapiro. Is that someone Becky reached out to?
Yes.
Okay, we're bringing Sophia in as well.
Okay, so am I allowed to use Facebook to reach out to the person who I think might know her?
Yes, if you are connected to them on Facebook.
Yeah, and also we don't know which. Do we know which shul she goes to from Doylestown? Would she
We
go
don't.
to your TV?
We don't yet.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
We don't yet. All right, Sophia, are you there?
Yes.
All right,
Hi.
I feel like the scales are balancing a little bit here. Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. I'm going to turn it over to Rena. She's going to tell you what we know about the chosen one who we're trying to find and get to join the Zoom call.
All right, Sophia, I'm counting on you. She is 26 years old from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Her name is Tara Levine. She went to Temple and she then went to grad school at Hunter in New York City. So I know through your awesome network, you must know somebody who.
Yeah, I know people who went to Temple and I think are around her age, also Jewish, probably would have met at some point. I messaged them that thing you sent me.
Awesome.
They can't search Google or Facebook.
All right, cool.
Okay, no.
You didn't send them her name though, did you?
You can't tell them her name. Don't tell anybody her name.
Okay. They have to wait till they're in here.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you another clue.
Wait, so can I interrupt this?
Sure.
Okay, I've got someone on Facebook Messenger. I'm waiting for her to respond. She's free and she knows Tara.
Wait.
Oh.
So
No, she doesn't.
Supposed to do?
No, she doesn't, because she's not supposed to know the person's name yet. Which means we have to say goodbye to you, Ross.
Wait, you didn't tell me that.
Yep. Bye, Ross. It was lovely meeting you.
What?
How are we doing?
We've got a Johnny Immerman in the waiting room.
Us.
All right, let's bring him on in.
Sorry, Ross. We love you, buddy.
Ross, we're just on a break.
All right, I'm going to give you another clue while we bring in Johnny. And my son is yelling for me from the stairs.
Y'all just make sure that you express that to them also.
That's right. Don't give the name of the chosen one until they join the Zoom call.
Got it.
She went to summer camp. She went to
Hey!
Kutz camp for 3
Where?
years.
Where?
Kutz in New York for 3 years. And she worked at Crane Lake for 2 years as well. Johnny, welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing.
Mike, a pleasure, buddy. How's everybody doing?
We're doing great. You're on Team CBF. You're on Aaron's team. They are trying to locate the chosen one. I'm going to turn you over to Aaron. He's going to tell you what we know about our chosen one.
So nice to have you, Johnny Immerman, founder of Close Talk, founder of Immerman Angels Cancer Support. Thanks for joining us.
Heads, you're the man.
One of the most well-connected humans on the planet. Maybe you can help us locate the following. Do you know Tara Levine? She's 26 years old. She's from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. She went to Temple University. She went to grad school in New York at Hunter College. And as you may have just heard, she went to Kutz Camp and Crane Lake Camp. Do you know anybody who knows her, or do you know her?
Man, I hate to go with your brother, Joel Hadley. The short answer is no as well. I do not know this girl. She sounds like a great human being, though, and a good Upper East Sider at Hunter College, and a good Philly girl. I do not know her. Now, I'm old. She's what, 26? I'm your age, man, 44. I think we're out of that age range. I unfortunately do not know her.
That's okay.
Sorry, man.
But do you know someone who you think might know her?
Without Googling or Facebook stalking.
Right. Do not want to break any rules here. So I have to come up with somebody who might know her?
Yep. And then send her the text message with the link. Or send them, whoever they are.
Let's see. With that same link. Okay. Can I take a few minutes to think here while we go back to the other side?
No pressure, man. We're just in a race against time. No biggie.
Silly me all night. I know from Temple can't get on the Zoom right now, so I'm trying someone else.
Possibly be doing? What could they be doing? Where are they? They can't be out of it.
Chick-fil-A, they already got their Chick-fil-A milkshake.
Listen, Team Camp and Frankel, if y'all have any suggestions for Johnny, how we can help direct him or give him some focus on where or who.
Can I give him someone to contact if I know them?
Yeah, y'all can work as a team.
Okay, so Johnny, I know somebody who may know her. I went to college with her. Her name's Abby. She's waiting for a text message because I told her I was on this, but I didn't tell her who it was. If you want to contact her, I think she may know her because she knows people will be under. She's worked at USY. She knows all about Camp Ben Franklin because I talked about it constantly.
We have a Jillian Peskin in the waiting room.
That's mine. Bring her in.
All right, let's bring Jillian in.
Johnny, I'm going to text you a number.
Perfect. Camp Ben Franklin rocks, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
Jillian, are you there? Oh no, wait, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Wait,
Hello, Jillian.
Unmute yourself.
Jillian, can you hear us? All right, well, you can hear us. That's a good enough start. Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. I'm Micah. I'm the host. You are on Team Rena, and Rena is trying to find tonight's chosen one, get them to join the Zoom. So I'm going to turn you over to Rena. She's going to tell you what we know about our chosen one. See if you can help her find her.
Hey, Jillian. Oh, there you go. Now you're unmuted. Awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
now we can. We're good.
I'm
We're good.
so starstruck that I'm on Jewish Geography Zoom Racing.
You are, and you're gonna help us win. So I'm one of Becky's good friends, and
I'm gonna help you win.
So let's see. We are looking for a 26-year-old named Tara Levine. She went to undergrad at Temple, graduate school at Hunter, and she's from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And I'm counting on you, Jillian.
Do I just call her?
What do we do, Micah?
Is that what I do?
What we do, or should she send her?
Yeah, send her a text message with the link if you know her.
Jillian, woohoo!
That's so Tara.
No, can we pull this off?
Yeah, it's not over yet, by the way. We have seen last second victories. So Team
Becky,
CBF.
Larry, I say hi, by the way.
My husband said a few weeks ago, "You'll never get on the show. You don't know enough people. I'll get called first."
You're winning, Jill. This
You
is
got this.
happening.
Tara. She's texted me back. Where's the number for this link? I gotta copy it.
Just copy the one that Becky sent you. Just copy and paste.
So
It's gonna happen for us. It's gonna have to be a real comeback here.
I
Wait,
know.
so Becky brought Jillian in? I would
She
just like to
said,
say, Becky,
I'm so happy it's you.
Becky did such a phenomenal job. It seemed
He always pulls
like you
through.
were, wanting to kick her out there earlier, but I feel like she came through.
She did. She
Coming,
always
just
does.
sent her the link. Signed balloon. Who's that? Oh, this is so exciting, guys. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Jill.
We can represent day camp here because I feel like there's never enough representation for people who love day camp.
Tara, are you there?
Day camp all the way.
Day
I
camp all the
see
way.
Tara. Oh
Tara.
my goodness.
Tara,
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
Congratulations, Team Rena.
Oh my gosh. Hi,
What
Jill.
a comeback. That was impressive.
great.
I am Tara. Hi. Mwah. This is so exciting.
So exciting.
Tara, we are so excited that we're finally connected. This is so exciting. We were trying to find you, and Aaron and I were both stressing because we're definitely not 26, but through our awesome network of friends, we were able to find you. So we're really
amazing.
I don't think this will take very long, but Rena, tell her how we got to her.
Okay. So one of my best friends / bridesmaids at my wedding is Becky Skaroff, now Sturdivitz, who is a whiz at Jewish geography. And I think you guys are cousins. Is that right? No. Wait, you're muted. Hold on, Becky. Unmute yourself. I have to hear this.
Sorry, no. So we know the Peskins because Larry, I don't know. Larry did all the reform camp situation.
Larry was my unit head at Harlem.
I worked at Beth Orr, where I grew up and now work.
So my husband knows Jillian too.
Because we all went to Sesame Rockwood. That's
I'm
how it works.
The Jewish day camp connection, Sesame Rockwood, of course. And then that led us to you, Tara.
So that was so funny because I think it was Ross earlier said Sesame Rockwood, and I went on Rockwood Adventures, but I didn't go to the day camp. I don't even think that was a clue.
No, I hadn't. We didn't get to that one.
Yeah.
So wait, how do you and Jillian know each other?
Jill and I worked together in Nifty. That's the short answer.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
So that was impressive. I felt like Camp Ben Frankel had the momentum there for a while, and then after Ross got the gate, I was feeling for you a little bit, but it just goes to show you never give up.
True.
All right, so Tara, I asked you before the show to see what friends you might have in common with either of our guests. What did we end up with?
So I have friends in common with both of you. Rena, you know my cousin, Debbie Weissletter?
Oh, wow. Our kids go to the same school, Golda Ak Academy.
Golda Ak, yes.
And my husband's the head of the school also.
So I too know Debbie very, very well. I hope she's watching right now and enjoying this. This is totally up her alley.
I'm gonna send it to her if she's not. And then Aaron, you know Ari Neve, Alan Goodis, and Amy Skyer.
I sure do, and I could have called any one of them. That's really cool. They're all great people.
Yeah.
Know them from various parts of life.
Aaron, are you regretting at all your decision to go full Camp Ben Frankel as your geography train?
Not in the least. The journey's at least as important as the destination, right? These are all great people. I'm so glad to see them all.
But the stakes are so high, Aaron.
Do you win?
Man. Well, that was great. Hey, thank you so much, Tara. That was I'm honestly I was not after we kicked off Ross, I was worried. But again, you just never know at the show. Things can change on a dime.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. Thank you guys for joining us. Tara, thank you for being tonight's chosen one. Aaron,
Thank you.
And, Rena, thank you guys so much. Rena, before we go, is there anything that you would like to plug?
Sure. I would just like to say everyone should remember to register to vote and vote this upcoming fall.
Yes.
And if your primer hasn't happened yet. Also, a big shout out to my camp, which is Ramah Palmer. We are doing a fundraiser to keep Palmer forever alive and strong, especially after this crazy summer. So please, if you haven't given yet, make your donation to Palmer Forever. We're counting on your support. And thank you to my amazing teammates, Jillian, Sophia, Becky, and Tara. I really appreciate your help in hopping on the Zoom tonight.
Jill,
Good
I'd just like
job.
to say real quick that I hope you hold this over your husband for a long, long time.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're
Aaron, what about you? Anything you would like to plug?
Yeah.
Well, first, thanks to all the teammates, Sarah, Joel, Steph, Johnny. Love you guys. And yeah, of course, Camp Ben Frankel Online is happening. We are providing really wonderful, immersive Jewish experiences. We're bringing a lot of joy and happiness to kids. We've got camp staff all over the country and all over the world. It is amazing. And so we'd love for you to check us out, campbenfrankel.org. We're here.
Awesome. And a reminder that you can also support camps by going to our website at campfiresandcolorwars.com, and you can order a Jewish Geography Zoom Racing shirt today. We are doing a fundraiser. 50% of the proceeds will go to support Jewish camps as well. All right, I'm gonna put Aaron. I'm gonna put you and Rena on the spot real quick. It's like 9:45. So it's like right on the threshold. Do you guys feel like you want to try another round, or are we good to go for tonight? I'll open the floor to the both of you.
I'm getting cheers from my family.
We've got nothing to do. We've got
Do it.
nothing.
Aaron, you want to redeem yourself?
Of course, let's give it a try.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's do round two then. Thank you to everybody who played. Tara, thank you so much.
Good luck. Adam Magnus, I hope I made you proud.
Thanks,
All
everyone.
right, we'll say goodbye to everybody except for our two contestants and except for Hannah and Will. And we will move on to our second round. And I have to say, I am always agnostic on who wins, but I do have a really fun concept for a tie break. So there is a little bit of me that is hoping that Aaron can pull this off this time. But we'll see. Okay, our second chosen one for tonight is a he, and his name is Adam Minot. Adam Minot. See if I can do this any better this time. Nope, no better. Perfect. Adam is 45 years old. So a little closer.
Yeah, that's a little better for us, huh, Aaron?
Let's do it.
For our contestants tonight.
Although I'm still in my 30s, my birthday's not till July 10th, so there you go.
Adam is 45 years old, and he's originally from Setauket, Long Island.
I don't even know how to spell that chat, so.
I just realized I never renamed myself. It didn't matter. Johnny, we still have your lovely face. I'm gonna politely move you to the attendee section.
Micah, people are happy that you made a sign for the second chosen one.
I know.
That's coming.
He's growing.
Every week, we just want to get that much better.
Your sisters are proud, Micah.
Yeah. The best thing about round two is that I think my kids have finally gone to bed. This is terrible. All right, we've got a Sarah Umbalu. Is that Rena? Is that yours?
Yeah, Sarah Ambaloo.
Oh, sorry.
Like my token friend from Long Island.
Okay, so Rena, I'm gonna ask before we do this. Is Sarah who you want to bring on, or have you reached out to other people, and do you want to wait for a minute and think about it?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I got faith in her nickname is Wolfie Pants.
Wolfie Pants?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I had a guy that worked for me whose nickname was Wolf Hands. I'm gonna have to connect it to them.
They probably
Sarah,
know.
Wolfie Pants, you there?
I'm here. To admit, I just shut it off for 5 minutes, so you got to fill me in.
All right.
Okay. This is Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. You're on Team Rena. We are trying to locate someone and get them to join the Zoom call. I'm going to turn it over to Rena to tell you what we know about this person.
Okay.
All right. The name is Adam Minot, and they are from Setauket, Long Island, which is far out, but
I will give this piece. I'll give this piece. It's near Stony Brook. I'm told that.
I know. I got that part. Okay.
He's 40.
And he's 45. So I figured Danny definitely knows him.
We've got a Randy Huberman. Is that Aaron? Okay, let's bring Randy in.
All right, hold. Am I allowed to? What am I allowed to do?
Oh, right. So Sarah doesn't have Facebook, so that's helpful. You can't look them up on Facebook. You can't Google them, but you just have to text people who you think might know them.
But
so like,
don't say his name.
But don't say the name. Just be like, we're doing this Zoom. You have to join. The same text. I'm gonna send you the text again, so you have
Randy and
it.
Micah.
All right.
What'd you say? That Randy and Micah, long lost twin brothers.
Randy, love the beard. Give you a little beard love. There we go. Yeah. Randy,
Take the
welcome.
glasses off.
Oh boy.
Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. You're on Team CBF. We're trying to locate the chosen one. Aaron's going to tell you what we know about him.
That Randy and Micah, long lost.
All right. Yeah, it may have been mentioned.
To Facebook.
It's too much good looking for one Zoom call.
Hey, Randy, I think your Facebook is on. I think you need to turn off the volume because we can hear it in the background.
All right.
Yeah. All right, take it away, Aaron.
All right. Randy is running the gaming and sports department at Camp Ben Frankel Online. And your challenge, Randy, is do you know a guy named Adam Minot? The spelling is over Macy's. Shoulder, Micah Shoulder. I keep doing that. Micah.
I said Jim Ross earlier. We're even.
Micah Shoulder, Adam Minot, and he is 45 years old, so right in our ballpark. And he's from Setauket, Long Island, near Stony Brook.
And he went to West Hill Day Camp.
That's kind of out of my geography. Let's think here.
Where are you, Randy?
I'm in Seattle, Washington. I'm on the other side of the country.
Really? Yeah.
I know someone whose mom might know.
Okay.
So
All right, getting moms involved, you got to really make sure they know the rules.
That's right.
Okay. So I'm gonna send a text to Adina.
Yeah, send the exact text that Aaron sent you. Sarah, what you got going over there?
You're on mute.
I'm working on it. I need 1 more minute. Hold on.
Okay. I'm impressed with the breadth of the Ben Frankel t-shirts.
I had no idea I didn't know that we were going to be matching.
You're talking about the beards?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Good looking
By
man.
the way,
right
I'm
here.
rocking my Camp Dream Street shirt.
Nice.
Which I'm wearing in honor of the podcast episode from this week with the directors of Crip Camp, because Dream Street is a camp that Hannah and I worked at growing up for kids with spina bifida and cerebral palsy.
Awesome.
It's really an awesome camp, and still is an awesome camp, although they did not also get to do it this summer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We've got
It's a
Adina
great
Levy.
t-shirt.
I think you mentioned it, Adina.
That's
Yeah,
it. That's
Okay.
Team Camp Ben Frankel.
That rapt attention. I love it. Hello, Adina. Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. You're on Team CBF.
Yep.
I'm going to send you over to Aaron to tell you what we know about our chosen one.
Okay.
So I can tell you that Adina developed our Bob Ross painting activity at Camp Ben Frankel Online.
Nice.
Adina, where are you from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, so we've gone from Seattle to St. Louis, so we're inching closer to Long Island. So we're looking for a 45-year-old guy named Adam Adam Minot, and you can see the spelling of his name over Micah's shoulder. And he's from Setauket, Long Island, near Stony Brook, and he went to West Hill Day Camp.
And I'll give you another clue. He went to Marymount Manhattan College.
Do you know him?
No, but am I allowed to get my mom?
You are
Yes.
allowed to get your mom.
Just make sure she knows the rules.
Is your mom in the same place where you are, or do you have to text her to get her on?
She's downstairs.
Okay, yeah, you can bring her up.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Now, while she's doing that, if I could just mention real quick, Monday night, open to anyone who's listening. You could come to our evening program, An Evening with NPR's Rena Shapiro, the host of All Things Considered, followed by a closing campfire. It's at 6:30 Central, and you just need to RSVP on our website, campbenfrankel.org.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
Meanwhile, you're going to meet Cindy.
Sarah's working hard over there. I saw one hand typing, one hand on the phone. There you go.
Hello.
This is my mom.
Hi.
Hi, Adina's mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Cindy.
Who are we looking for?
Adam Minot. Can you remind us all the things you know, Aaron?
I sure can. It'd be my pleasure.
Do you wanna say-
Adam is 45 years old, and he's from Setauket, Long Island, near Stony Brook. He went to West Hill Day Camp and Marymount Manhattan College. Do you know him?
I do not.
Do you know someone who might help us know him or who might know him?
Do we have any idea where he lives now?
We do, but we haven't told you yet.
What about
It's like
Aaron?
my
What
favorite
about,
thing to do in this game is taunt people with clues they don't have yet.
Yeah. Huh.
what about Jill Goldstein Smith?
I think that's a real good call.
Yeah.
Okay, let me text.
So if I know some people who live in Stony Brook, I can put you in touch with the people from Stony Brook?
You could try to get them on this.
You got to get them on the Zoom call, but y'all need to decide together which direction you want to go.
Well, we might want to go with her
Jill.
direction.
Let's go with Jill.
Let's go with Jill.
Okay, I'll text her. Thanks, Mom.
Is that kosher, Micah?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm good with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you another clue. He went to synagogue at North Shore Jewish Center. Rena, I'm trying to read your expressions with these.
Can
clues.
you tell me what I need to do from here? Like if I'm trying to reach like 6 people, they're all like out to dinner. I don't know what's happening. So you got to tell me what do I do if I can't get the next person?
If they're sitting on a patio.
Yeah.
I would say tell them it's like a dire emergency. Consider that maybe.
Our camp director said, get on this or else. So, I mean, you could always try that.
We've got a Jill FJC. That's Team Ben Frankel. Okay. The answer to your question, Sarah, is Rena. I will allow you to add someone else if you want. If Sarah's unable to get people to help.
Okay.
Jill, welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing.
Hello.
Hello. You're on Team CBF with Aaron, who is the ringmaster of the circus. I'm going to turn you over to Aaron. He's going to tell you what we know. We're trying to locate someone and get them to join the Zoom call. So go ahead, Aaron.
Hello, Jill. It's so nice to see you. This is Jill from the Foundation for Jewish Camp.
That's me.
Oh.
How can I help CBF?
Thanks, Jill. We are looking for a 45-year-old male named Adam Minot. He is from Setauket near Stony Brook.
Oh.
And he went to West Hill Day Camp. He went to Marymount Manhattan College and Synagogue North Shore Jewish Center.
Why didn't you go to Temple Israel of Stony Brook, where I worked? So close.
Do you know him?
Ask him when he gets on.
Wait, how does he pronounce his last name?
Minot.
Minot. Mm. Mm. I do not know him, but I think that I might know some people who are connected in the Long Island world.
Okay, our hopes lie with you. No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure. Okay, I'm on my phone, so when I go to text somebody, it's possible that it might kick me off of Zoom.
That's okay. We like your profile picture is excellent. So.
Oh,
But make
thank you.
sure you-
Thank you, Foundation for Jewish Camp and all Jewish camp.
Make sure you're not sharing the name of who you're looking for.
Yes. Thank you for the reminder.
Rena, what's going on over there?
I was trying to figure out the second person that we could add to our crew, trying to find people all the way out in Long Island. What's funny is I work for A4 Media, which is owned by Altice, which has offices in Bethpage, but not as many members of the tribe. But I'd give a shout out to my coworkers because they are awesome.
So you had a very specific reaction to North Shore Jewish Center. Was that just because that seems like a funny name for a synagogue, or was it because you had a specific connection to it?
No, well, first of all, my mom worked at that day camp, but I love her, but she is 74 years old. So she does not know Adam Minot, but A for effort. Mom, I love you. And let's see, Sarah, how are we doing down there, Wolfie Pants?
I just got a no from one person and I'm trying one more, and I tried to, I don't know what else you guys want me to do. I'm working in the background, but I don't have anywhere to go from here now.
It happens.
That's okay, because that gives me an opportunity to mention to you that campers at Camp Ben Frankel online can learn sportscasting. It's a great way to do sports from home. Randy is overseeing that department, and we've got guests like the public address announcer for the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Blackhawks. We've got an NBA coach, a Jewish NBA coach who's coming, and we may even have a Major League Baseball sportscaster. So we've got some cool stuff.
All right, we've got Noah Hartman joining us for Team Rena.
Palmer, let's hear it. All right, thank you, Noah.
Welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing, Noah. I'm going to hand you over to Rena. We're trying to locate somebody, and she's going to tell you what we know about this person. Go ahead, Rena. Rena, you're on mute, just FYI.
All right, Noah. So we are trying to find someone from Long Island all the way out there. His name is Adam Minot. He went, oh gosh, okay.
Oh, Setauket, Long Island.
Setauket, Long Island.
Okay.
And which is out near like Stony Brook, so all the way out there.
All right. That's it?
Chat. We have the chat.
And then, sorry, hold on. And then he goes to North Shore Jewish Center, and he went to Marymount Manhattan College.
To be clear.
And went to West Hill Day Camp, but that's his
To be clear, he went to North Shore Jewish Center. He does not necessarily go there now. Because he currently lives in Decatur, Georgia.
Shut the front door.
Whoa.
Okay.
No,
All
He
right.
lives
Okay.
in Decatur, Georgia. Did we just learn this?
So I don't know this person, but I've got a great idea of who I might reach out to. So what am I supposed to do?
Okay, so just send the text. Don't say the name of the person. Just send the text.
Say the name.
Okay. Zoom.
Okay.
But don't tell them Adam's name.
Exactly who I'm going to text. Hold on one second.
Adina, is your mom going to change into her Camp Ben Frankel shirt?
I'm looking for one.
North Shore Jewish
Wait a
Center.
second. Oh. Wait, how am I allowed to contact the person?
You can either text them or Facebook Messenger. You just can't look it up.
And I don't say the name. I
Just don't say the name. Right, exactly.
Just copy the text that was sent to you.
Okay.
Jill, you look like you're very like you've got some things brewing in your head there.
Me?
No, Jill. You
Oh.
also know it look like
I do. I do.
Well, I invited a friend who I know is she's not connected to Ivy Cohen, who's not connected to Setauket, but I know that she's just involved in the Jewish camp world and all these different pockets. But then you threw in Decatur, Georgia, and I'm from South Florida and grew up going to camp in North Georgia.
I don't know. I don't want to be on this.
Fun fact about Ivy is she's been on the show before, but not publicly because
To log in.
she was on our pilot episode. Hey, Ivy.
Hey.
Because I got roped in too.
So I do not know this person, but I have two people who I can text who might. So I'm going to send them the link. Sorry, Scott Hertz. I know you're watching and I'm not calling you because I don't think you'll be helpful in this one, but hopefully one day Micah will pick me and then I can call you, Scott Hertz.
All right, we can make it 7 degrees of separation all day long. No problem.
All right, so Ivy is on Team CBF.
I'm just awaiting a response here.
All right, I'm going to give another clue because we're starting to get later into the evening. He went to Ward Melville High School.
Yeah.
Okay, I sent both my messages. I think they both went to this high school.
Ooh.
We'll see who joins first.
Jill, you got a ringer. You got a ringer, Jill. Ivy, you're a ringer.
Ivy's the best. It's true.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna also allow at this time, Aaron and Rena, you may both add another line from your originator level if you want to reach out to someone else.
Awesome.
All right, great.
This is intense.
A lot of focus.
I just really in my screen, Micah is right above Randy.
It's great.
Oh, Randy, do you have a wine glass? Let me pour you a little.
I'll take it. Wait. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I would do this.
Well, that's just on my screen. The Facebook screen, y'all aren't top and bottom of each other.
Micah, you're about to pour
me.
wine on the
Micah's
Facebook
right there for
screen.
me.
Yeah, who am I pouring wine on Facebook?
On me.
Oh wow, yeah.
All right. I'm adding one other person. I'm going Old Faithful here. Hold on one sec. Let's see if they join.
Old Faithful, better nickname or worse nickname than Wolfie Pants?
Nothing would ever top Wolfie Pants.
Can I ask, if it's not too personal, how we arrived at the nickname Wolfie Pants?
So her maiden name is Wolf, Sarah Wolf, and her mother's AOL email address was just Wolfie Pants, and we just stuck. Is that right,
You could
Sarah?
have made that maybe a little bit more exciting.
I didn't. I know. And she wore plaid pants.
We've got a Larry Cernovitz.
The Cernovitz family. They just moved to Atlanta on Monday. Let's see how his Jewish geography does.
All right, well, I'm
Down south.
gonna bring Larry in, and I'm also gonna bring Greg Weitzman.
Oh, Greg Weitzman.
I won't scream as loud as I did on the first round.
Oh, hey guys, we just saw you guys. Okay. Larry and Greg. Larry, you already know what's going on. Greg, are you there?
I'm here now.
All right, Greg, are you related to Ari by any chance?
Ari, no.
Okay, worth a shot. Okay, welcome to Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. we are looking. I'm going to just give you the clues since you're on different teams. We're looking for someone named Adam Manat. He's 45 years old. He grew up in Pocket, Long Island, which is Stony Brook. He went to West Hill Day Camp. He went to Marymount Manhattan College. Went to synagogue growing up at North Shore Jewish Center. And he went to high school at Ward Melville High School. We are trying to locate him and get him to join the Zoom. Do either of you know him?
You sure? Okay. What's it? 404.
444. Yes.
404.
456 6605.
Who's Larry? Is that you talking?
No, you didn't. You
No,
don't know.
no,
That's
no,
Larry
no, no,
talking.
no,
Larry's
forget it.
talking, but his camera's not on. Larry, turn on your camera.
Sorry, is that better?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there.
Wait, do y'all know him?
Wait, no, we don't know him. I'm sorry. We have our house is filled with boxes, and Larry ran up here and cut himself on the way up.
Oh no.
I'm texting someone that might. We're on it.
So I know Adam.
But don't say the
I
name.
went to Ward
No,
Melville.
of course not. No name.
Okay. Are you connected to him?
Greg. I went
What?
to Ward Melville. So I did not go to North Shore though. I went to the Reform Synagogue. North Shore was the conservative one.
So wait,
I
just
don't
to
have his
clarify-
number. I tell you what, I do know somebody who went there with him. So
That's the next move. And in the meantime, so we've got an Aaron B, an Amy Guttle.
did Aaron show up?
And
Yeah, Aaron is
He's on
Greg's
Team
friend.
Rena.
Aaron's my friend. Aaron.
You want to bring him on?
Amy's on Team Rena.
Okay. Wait, yeah, Greg, which team are you on? Who called Greg? Ivy did, right?
Ivy.
All right, so you're Team CBF. And Aaron, welcome to Jewish
Hey.
Geography Zoom Racing.
Yeah, how's it
I
going?
believe you're on Team Rena, and we are trying to locate someone and get them to join the Zoom call. So, Rena, I'm going to let you take it away.
Oh wait, hold on. All right. So we are looking for Adam Minot. He grew up on Long Island and he lives in Decatur, Georgia. Do you maybe know him? Would you
Do
know
not.
someone who might?
Grew up on Long Island. and
Yes,
lives
like
in-
far out. And went
Aaron,
to
he's from
North-
Setauket, and he went to Ward
Mhm.
Melville.
Yeah, if Greg.
Helping the opposition. I love
So am I allowed to like say that if I know the person who's going to know him, I'm going to call Zach Mann. I'm allowed to say his name or no?
You are not allowed to say his name. You have to wait till your friend gets on the Zoom call. Then you can
Gotcha.
tell him.
Got you.
And
Zach
thank you for
Mann-
clarifying
No,
that,
he went to
Greg.
North Shore and went to Melville.
Wait, Aaron, who contacted you?
Ivy.
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I was under the impression you were on Team Rena, which makes more sense why Ivy was talking to you. I thought she was just equal opportunity. She wants to help.
Might have someone come and
We've got a Amy Guttle and a Kander Vladimir Lappin. Which of those would you like?
Wait, Noah, is one of those from you?
not those. I have someone though who's imminent here.
Okay. Sarah, is Amy from Atlanta or from Long Island?
Amy's from Long Island.
Okay.
Can I ask
a
clarification
question? Do you think she'll know him?
I have a good feeling
Not
about
mine.
it. I
Okay.
don't know for sure.
Okay,
let's let Amy
welcome
in.
Zach and Amy. Welcome, guys. This is Jewish Geography Zoom Racing. We are trying to locate someone and get them to join the Zoom. And I'm going to tell you what we know about him. His name is Adam Manat. He's 45 years old. He is from Setauket, Long Island. I can give more clues, but it sounds like Zach might know him. So, Zach, if you know him, your job is to get him to join the Zoom. If you have his contact information, you can text him or you can Facebook message him. If you don't have either of those things, then you need to think of who you know that would.
You gotta
Amy, I'll
unmute
tell you
yourself,
the
Zach. It's this, or I'm gonna text Mike Whitman.
He's from Long Island, Setauket. He went to Marymount Manhattan College. He went to Ward Melville High School, and he lives in Decatur, Georgia.
Amy, do you know him, or do you know someone who might know him? Oh, wait, you're muted, Amy. Hold on, we can't hear you.
Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
Don't. No, I might know someone that knows him.
That's good.
That's good. That's what we
Get 'em on.
want. Jewish geography. So you can copy and paste.
Okay, so what do I?
So you can't stalk them on Facebook or Google, but you can copy and paste the text that Sarah sent to you and the link to the Zoom and get them on the Zoom. What else are they doing?
Okay, who?
Okay, but I can't give them the name.
No.
Give a name.
Okay.
Just get them on the Zoom.
Okay.
All right. Who reached out to Hope Chernak?
That's us.
That's you guys. All right, let's bring Hope in.
Hi, Hope.
We've also still got a Cantor Vladimir Lapin in the waiting patiently, and an Eric Robbins.
Vlad's with us as well.
We need Eric.
Where? Hey, Hope, how's it going? Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Hope, you're my first not quite really celebrity sighting that I've had with this show. You're the first person that actually saw me out and was like, hey, I know that guy from the show. Although I think we've met before, but it was very funny to me. All right, so Hope, I think you're on Team CBF.
I hope.
I just sent the link to Adam and Matt. Does that work?
I'm going to turn you over to Aaron, and he's going to tell you what we know about the person we're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you send him the link, that works.
As long as you're on Team CBF. Hope, we are looking for Adam Manat.
I just
He lives
sent
in
the link to
Decatur,
Adam.
Georgia.
I think we found Adam.
I was gonna.
I already sent the link to Adam and Matt.
Yeah. Okay.
Adam, you there?
I just Facebook messaged him. He said he's been waiting.
I see his
Says active now.
pic.
That could be anyone.
Adam.
Hello.
Adam, you there?
Am I here?
You're here. Turn down the Facebook in the background. All right. Camp Ben Frankel comes through. Well done. That was I think maybe the most impressive amount of people I've seen in a short period of time.
They were close calls.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Zach. What's up?
How you doing? Good.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I have known Zach since he was in uterus.
True. It's fact.
All right, Aaron, let's see if you can pull this off. Let's see if you can tell Adam the path that we took to get to him.
Yeah, it's going to be a little fuzzy for me, but here's what I know. It went from Micah to me,
okay,
to Randy in Seattle, to Adina in St. Louis, to Jill in New York, to Ivy. And Ivy, I don't know where you're from, but it went to Ivy.
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, all right. And then from, and then the chain gets a little fuzzy, honestly, from there.
That's okay.
Well, then I think it went to Greg. And then we had a couple other people. We had Aaron B come on, and then Zach.
I don't think it counts. They don't have the right T-shirts on, right?
Right.
Disqualified.
Adam, you were watching. Were there other close calls?
There were a couple. There was one in the comments. There's somebody named Elisa Koppel, and she mentioned the name of my first cousin, my uncle's daughter, Carolyn Minot. So that was close. Rena said that her mom worked, I think, at West Hills Day Camp, but she was old. But my family, not my name, but my not old. Sorry, not old. You know what I mean?
Young at heart.
But young at heart. But my family actually owns that day camp, and my mother went there, and my father worked. So we've known people there for ages. So she might know us. And then Greg Weitzman has two friends in common with me, other than Zach, which was who was it? Danielle Kaufman and Aviva Weiser, who also went to high school with.
She was my babysitter.
There you go. So with Zach, yeah, I mean, I was friends with Zach's brother Jordan, best friends, and then his sister Stephanie came along while I was there, his friends, and then Zach came along. And Zach
small
is
world.
awesome. Zach was a great kid and a great guy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I put on a shirt for the.
Adam.
I know. Thank you, Zach. I usually, you're shirtless, and
Okay.
I know. I was literally watching bed I was in bed with my wife watching TV, and I did not have a shirt on, but I put on a Road of Shalom School Israel trip shirt, in part maybe because it was Rabbi Greg who contacted me. So,
Very nice.
Yep, there you have it.
Yeah,
Can I,
I mean,
can I ask
What's up,
Adam?
man?
You teach at Decatur? In
I
Decatur?
live in Decatur. I haven't really been close to the Jewish community here. I've only lived in Georgia a couple of years, so I've been concentrating on my job teaching. I'm a teacher at Tucker High School here in Cab, and haven't had much chance to really reach out. I've been to the Chabad house a couple of times for holidays, until I find like the community that I'm looking for. But luckily where I live, I don't know how many people are familiar with Decatur, Georgia, but we have a large Hasidic community here in the Toco Hills area. So we have a very rich Jewish community where I live.
Well, Adam, thank you so much for being the
Yeah.
chosen one. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
All right.
Mike and I went to grad school together.
That's right.
by the
I
way.
know Adam from grad school. We went to Syracuse together.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 10:20, but we got to have resolution. So we're gonna say goodbye to everybody but our two original competitors. And we're gonna introduce-
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you. It was so nice to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Adam.
for making
All right.
dreams come true.
Thank you.
Here we go. This is our, we're going to try this out. I think this works. This is going to be the Jewish Geography Zoom Racing tiebreaker. I'm going to give you the name of a Jewish person. And the first of you to bring anybody with that name on the Zoom call wins. And you can use Facebook. Cannot use Google, but you can use Facebook. So
we can use Facebook to look up the people.
That's right. First person with the name that I'm about to give you to join the Zoom call is our winner. And so the name I'm going to give you is Rachel Goldberg. Rachel Goldberg. I don't have a specific Rachel Goldberg in mind. I just know there's got to be a bunch of them out there. So let's see what happens. Han and Will, do you guys know any Rachel Goldbergs?
I do not think I know a Rachel Goldberg.
I don't think I do either.
He has a little sister. What's her name? I don't know.
I know many Goldbergs, but I don't know if I know any Rachels.
Any Rachel?
Macy knows her.
He knows the one. He knows, yeah.
Macy, know as each contestant guest joins, if he knows them, how he knows them, what he knows about them. Or to tell me that the rules have not been expressed correctly, etc. Love you, Daddy.
Goldman.
Goldberg.
No, gotta be a Rachel Goldberg.
Micah, Daddy wants to know if he can get on because he knows her.
I mean, if one of them has Macy's contact information and wants to bring them on, that seems fair game. Macy's not on Facebook though, so if you don't have a cell, but you are connected to the president of the University of Kentucky, you could try going that route, and that guy can bring. That's a callback to last Sunday's episode. So off the top of your heads, neither of you know a Rachel Goldberg. That's interesting.
I know two.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
You got a leg up. You got a leg up on me. Apparently, I know someone who knows a Rachel Goldberg, so that's what I got.
Okay. This is gonna be close. I had a feeling Manat was gonna be a tough get, so I'm impressed that y'all. I know we'll always find the person eventually, but
we'll never have as many matching shirts. Good representing by CBF.
Not unless you try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they all played along. It was fun.
So Micah, can they contact just anybody that would then bring on Rachel Goldberg?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if you guys just want to connect somebody else.
All right, that's since I know no Rachel Goldberg's.
That person can get Rachel Goldberg on.
What's that?
Okay.
Rachel Goldberg's that they know.
Are there any Rachel Goldbergs watching the show right now? That would be a really interesting one. Just in the comments that the contestants can't see going, pick me.
No, somebody just tagged someone, and then Jen Gubitz suggested everyone just start tagging any Rachel Goldberg.
Quick, print a sign, Micah. Can we get another clue?
Oh, we got another Rachel Goldberg.
I'll give you a clue. Her name is Rachel Goldberg.
Is that the emphasis on the gold?
She probably went to a Jewish day school. I'm pretty sure she lives in New York or lived there at one point or another.
What? Someone whose name was Rachel Gold-Bird.
I will allow it.
I just want to issue an apology right now to every Rachel Goldberg that I just Facebook stalked and randomly messaged. I'm sorry.
I really hope they all join.
Yes.
Macy is dying to help. There's another Rachel Goldberg tag.
We're sending Macy the link.
The random Rachel Goldbergs are going to be like, this is spam. I'm not joining.
Rachel Goldberg, what you doing on a Saturday night? I know you're sitting around. By the way, while we were waiting for Rachel or Rachel's plural to join us, I'll ask this question for the audience that's still with us. Next Saturday is July 4th. So I know that's exciting typically as a day of the year, but we're not going to be doing anything. We're still going to be home. So the question is, should we do an episode next Saturday night or should we do it Sunday night? If you want to chime in with your thoughts in the Facebook comments, or Hannah, I don't know if you want to put something out there, if people want to give an opinion, but open to suggestions. I don't have a problem doing it Saturday night, but if people are going to be busy, obviously, you don't want to disturb them. We will have an episode next week, just could be Saturday, could be Sunday. Rena, have you reached out to your Rachels?
I reached out to both of them. I think one might be asleep. The other one, I'm hoping.
Okay.
I might need to.
Aaron, what do you got?
It's probably the same Rachels that I'm reaching out to. But we've got a friend with 25 mutual friends with one. That's what I got. So we're working it.
All right. This was in part a suggestion made previously by Rabbi Alan Cook. So shout out to Cookie. Not exactly the context that he suggested it, but he did provide some inspiration for this concept. So thanks, Cookie.
Wait, I think I have progress. Hold on.
Like, you woke me up for what?
I know. Hold on.
Aaron, I think you should get somebody with a shirt, a CBF shirt.
She's just having Zoom issues.
Certainly got to know Rachel Goldberg.
Challenge accepted.
It'd be so close. I feel like that was a reasonable name to start with. Yeah. Again, we're learning as we go.
A lot of people are saying yay for July 4th.
Okay.
And maybe
What's the dial-in? Michael, will you just message me the dial-in? Like
It's the same one I sent you, I think. It should be from the original one, but I can put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
I will put it in the chat. It has been put in the chat. I think she's getting close there, Aaron.
A lot of people suggesting specific matchups for next Saturday.
All right, we've got a Sarah Shearer Colburn. So that could be someone using a friend's name, or it could be now I hope this is not gonna be Sarah's back. Hey Sarah.
So I have so many people who are friends with this girl named Rachel Goldberg. I have 25 mutual friends with her, and apparently they are all asleep. But I'm trying.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I am 32.
That's not old enough for people to be asleep at 10:30 at night.
I agree with you wholeheartedly, which is why I'm very disappointed in all of them.
It's okay. We will stay here until morning if that's what it takes. No problem.
Yeah.
I think if somebody puts their phone on privacy mode, you just have to keep calling them. So I think it's like 11 times, and then once they pick up.
Yep.
One of the people I asked just asked me, who is this? So clearly I haven't talked to them in a while.
It's Rachel Goldberg's friend.
Rachel Goldberg, nothing.
We're trying to find her. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a Rachel Goldberg. But who?
let's see. Did it work?
Or we've got at least someone to put that on their Zoom.
Yes. Yes, Rachel.
Rachel Goldberg.
SL to the rescue. South Orange neighbor. She lives 2 streets up from us.
Okay.
You're on Jewish Geography Zoom, and we were looking for a Rachel Goldberg. And it was a tiebreaker. Whoever got the first Rachel Goldberg to join the Zoom would win. So thank you.
All right. Team Rena pulls it out. Thank you, Rachel.
I'm so glad I could be of help.
Rachel Goldberg.
We typically like to let our the people we're looking for know that they're being sought after, so we apologize for the intrusion. But we were trying something out here, so thank you for answering Rena's call.
Fabulous.
Wait, now was this the Rachel that was asleep, or was this the Rachel who was your other one?
No, this was this was my neighbor Rachel.
Okay.
I still had another Rachel Goldberg, but I think she was asleep.
I mean, it's not like it's probably the hardest one to find.
you pulled through. You pulled through for Team Rena, so I appreciate that.
I was like, this is so random. What is this? And then the Zoom link wouldn't work.
I'm like, this isn't spam. This is for real. I really need you to join.
What were you thinking, Rachel? What were you thinking this was going to be?
I have no idea, except that I Googled it then after I got like the third message from Rena, and I'm like, this is so weird. So I was like, what is this? And they're like, and so I went, the Jewish Forward had a whole thing on it. I was like, all right, so I'll try and let's see.
It checks out.
So,
Seems
there
legit.
you go.
Legit.
Now that said, now that you're here, Rachel, we are looking to sell some property in Florida if you're interested.
Excellent. Yeah.
Kidding. Thank you so much, Rachel, for your time. And Rena, congratulations.
Congratulations, Rena.
Well done.
Thank you.
Hard-fought victory.
Good night.
All right. Well, I feel like we already did our closing credits, and we're getting late into the evening. So I will say thank you to Aaron. Thank you to Rena. Thank you to Hannah and Will. Again, Camp Ben Frankel. Check them out, campbenfrankel.org, to learn more about their summer camp offerings for this summer. If you want to get a shirt for Campfires and Color Wars, we've got them on sale for another week or so. 50% of the proceeds going to support camps. And Hannah and Will, thank you again. Check out our latest episode of Campfires and Color Wars with the directors of Crip Camp. I really think you'll enjoy it. And we'll say goodnight with that, and we'll see you next weekend. And remember, it's not who you know, it's who you know knows. Good night, everybody.
Thank you so much. Great job, Aaron.